All of you been in a strenuous high school or college situation. You know what I'm talking about. The many late nighters trying to finish the endless amount of classwork that's most likely due the next morning. What some of us probably call procrastination. Something a quick and easy fix is just to run to the store and grab something that'll give us instant alertness, such as coffees, teas, or energy drinks or shots, to be able to cram down all that work that needs to be done. Well, I'm ready to speak to all of you about the dangers of injecting too much caffeine. Recently, I had a terrifying experience, and I actually did overdose on caffeine. Yes, you heard me right. Overdosing on caffeine. Although the risks of overdosing on caffeine over substances that are illegal or alcohol, it can happen. Caffeine is a substance that exists naturally in certain plants. It can also be produced synthetically and used as an addictive in food products. It is a central nervous system stimulant and a diuretic, which means it increases urination. Caffeine overdoses occur when somebody accidentally or intentionally takes more than normal or recommended amount. According to Alive.com, the most commonly used drug in North America is caffeine. 80% of North Americans consume it daily. Coffee drinkers usually start out with 1 or 2 cups a day, but over time it's not unusual for the habit to increase to 5 or 10 more cups a day. Some caffeine overdose documented cases is a 19-year-old Jesse Stone who died from ingesting just 15 no-dose pills, which were filled with 200 milligrams of caffeine each. Even in the UK, 17-year-old waitress died off of 7 espresso shots before she was trying to go to work. Luckily for us, we have mechanisms built into our human body to let us know that we've had too much of something. This is even true with caffeine overdoses. Like the start of many overdoses, including mine, the primary symptoms are what feels like a severe migraine, which includes a horrid pounding headache and includes increased vomiting. Along with these, there are irregular heartbeats, frequent urination, anxiety, depression, hallucination, mania, sleep disorders, memory loss, and lack of concentration. Let me just tell you how miserable I was. Like it said, could not concentrate. I just had a mental breakdown. When I finally just had too much, my head was pounding, my stomach was in knots, I was insanely jittery. I could not stop vomiting. I was probably close to maybe 6 hours of having to deal with all of this. I had trouble sleeping. I could not sleep at all. It was such a horrible experience. When I had overdosed on it, I had ingested a total of about approximately 825 milligrams of caffeine in only a few hours, which included, unfortunately, 1 coffee with 2 coffee shots, 3 Coke Zeros, 3 Red Bulls, and about 1/4 to 1/2 of a Redline Extreme energy drink. You may think, wow, that's a very huge amount to drink just for energy, but I'm a very caffeine-dependent person, so I didn't even think twice about what I was doing and how idiotic and toxic it was to myself. According to healthnews.com, the safe amount of caffeine to ingest on average for a 135 healthy adult is between 200 and 400 milligrams a day. I had ingested over 825 milligrams. When the amounts exceed over 500 milligrams, it becomes very dangerous. Let me remind you that I am smaller than the average size adults, so the amount I did ingest was extremely toxic to my body. In conclusion, instead of trying to ban caffeinated products on the market or simply just stay away from them altogether, the best idea to prevent caffeine overdose is just to be educated. And that was part of my mission, to let you know about the personal experience I had when I ingested way too much caffeine, and I hope it will never happen to you. It was such a miserable feeling. Thank you.